y'all, it's the Thrifty Southerner back again for another Thrifty Thursday haul. I am here in my pajamas this morning because I've got family coming and I want to clean and straighten up and get all this put away. So I thought I would just jump on here and do this. If you saw my haul a couple of weeks ago, you'll recognize these. I really, really love them and they are so comfortable. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope you don't mind my casual attitude lately. It's just what I'm feeling. So, take it or leave it. Hopefully you'll take it. If you are not a subscriber, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Thank you guys all so much for all your support, for watching, for all your comments. I love talking to you guys because I feel like you're my friends. And before we get started, if you're interested in any of these items, you may join my Facebook group. It is a closed group. You will have to ask to join. I will approve you. Then you may ask about an item. I will leave the link in the description box below. Please, when you ask about an item, give me your state for shipping so I can tell you how much shipping is going to cost. The first person to give me their their email address so I can PayPal them will get that item. You'll have an hour to pay. After that, it'll go to the next person. If you are not a Facebooker, you can email me. I will also leave that in the description box below. All right, let's get started. I have a couple of really good things. It's not a huge haul. Again, garage sales sucked, but I did go to a couple of good thrift stores. So I'm going to start off, as usual, with the things that I'm keeping for myself and or my family. Okay, let's start with these. My daughter has started collecting Webkins, and she was so excited about this one. She found this one yesterday. It was 50 cents, and we looked it up, and they're selling on eBay for like $29. So she was super excited. This was a limited edition, retired peppermint puppy, I think is what they call them. So anyway, he's super cute. And then she also got this Webkins lizard that she was really jazzed about. She's a little collector just like me. The next thing is not very exciting, but it was something that we needed. Although I'm seeing now, and I think that has happened since I purchased it, that it's got a big chip in it. We need big, like, pasta bowls. I have some Pyrex ones, and I was going to order more, and I realized that they sell for like $10 a piece online. So I'm not trying to play that game, okay? Not Pyrex, Corel ones. And they're older. They've got a pattern around them, and apparently they're collectible, but they're awesome. But anyway, this one is chipped, so it's not going to be usable for us. So pretty sure that happened after I bought it. Oh well, it was like 50 cents. Nextly, I was so excited about this, you guys. I happened to be in this thrift store as she put it out, and I snatched it up. I'll tell you a story before I show you. We just moved. If you don't know, I've got a bunch of video I need to put together to show you guys our whole process. We bought 3.3333 acres, 3 1/3 acres, and less than an acre of it was cleared. It was all fenced in, but very grown up. So we replaced a fence. We put in another fence. Actually, the whole thing wasn't fenced in. One side wasn't, and then this side was all grown up, and it was just a cattle panel fence. So we've done a ton of work. We put a 880 square foot cottage on it. We wanted to downsize. We are going to have a huge garden. We're going to have chickens. We're probably going to have a couple of goats. So that being said, I wanted to get one of these for our garden. I did not have time to do a fall garden because we just moved in like a month ago, but I will be doing an enormous, well, I mean, not enormous, but something that I can handle, but the largest garden I've ever had. Pretty big garden. And when you have a garden that big, everything gets ripe at one time, and so you have to either can it, freeze it, or give it away. So, I knew I wanted one of these, and it is a food saver. You guys, let me show you everything it came with, and then I'll tell you what I paid for it. It came with these quick marinade containers, okay? And then another set of quick marinade containers. Came with a Baclock vacuum packaging roll. This is 2 rolls. And it came with an open roll. And I'm pretty sure that this has barely been used. I plugged it in. It works. Do a to you. Here it is. It's still got everything on it. Now, I did not seal anything, but I turned it on and did all the different things, and it, like, the sound changed. So I have no reason to believe that it doesn't work. I'm pretty sure it works. Here's some other bags. So it's got all the directions. A lot of the tubing is still wrapped up. Okay, are you guys ready? I paid $7.75, I think. Where's the tag? $7.75 for all of that. This is $120 at least food saver. And then all of these other items are extra. So I was so excited. So when my spring garden starts to just blow up, I can freeze some of it. Like the okra. I watched a video where somebody went ahead and breaded the okra for frying, and they just seasoned it, breaded it, and then froze it. So you just literally take it out and you just throw it in your air fryer or your fryer if you like to fry, the regular way, and boom, you're done. There are some things you can't freeze, but this is going to be really valuable to us. So I was super, super stoked about that. Nextly, these are kind of funny. But they're going to serve a purpose for me. I recently got my DNA done. Now, I've had my DNA done for my ancestry, but this is a medical DNA, and it goes into detail about how sensitive you are to fats and carbs and how your body burns fat. And I found out that I have to have resistance training. I don't burn fat with cardio. So when I'm doing things, I need to have resistance. Sorry, my daughter's opening the door. So that being said, I have started doing that, and I've started cutting out like a lot of complex carbs. I mean, not complex carbs, but simple carbs. I'm highly sensitive to carbohydrates. It tells me I need to be eating just like complex carbs. I'm eating almost no sugar. And anyway, I got these because I like to do, so I do a fit boxing class 2 to 3 days a week. But when I'm at home, I like to do some kind of exercise here. So I like to do, hold on just a minute. Okay, sorry. I like to do Billy Blank's Taibo stuff, and he has like a cardio weightlifting. Anyway, I like to do that, but I like to have some kind of weight when I do it. So I used to have little 1 pound weights that I held in my hands, but I don't know what happened to those when we moved and everything. They're not here anymore. So I got these, and I remember my mom had a pair of these. These are bands, and they go around either your arms or your ankles, and they Velcro, and they look crazy, but they're gonna work. I might have to have my daughter help me when I actually put them on.
Can you help right now?
No, I'm okay. I'm just gonna do it loosely. So they go like that.
Yeah,
they get tight. And they it's just a 1 pound weight. So anyway, I got them for $3.99.
Yeah.
Sorry, my daughter is distracting me. I had to tell her to go in there till I was done. She's supposed to be doing some of her schoolwork that she can do on her own anyway, but she's in here. Anyway, these are kind of goofy looking. They're 1.1 pounds each. They're going to serve the purpose that I need them to serve. So look at how 80s this is. Like, what? Anyway. Function over form, guys. Function over form. Okay. I found this little guy, and I believe it to be brand new because I don't think that this has ever been written on. And I thought it was super, super cute for Christmas. And I'm either going to put it here. I have a couple other things. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do here for Christmas. But it might go here, or it may go in my daughter's bedroom. But it says Days Till Christmas, and this is like a little chalkboard. But see, it hasn't even been primed. Is that what you call it, where you put the chalk on it? Anyway, nobody even did that. So it was $1.99. Original price, I do not know what it was, but it was $1.99, which I thought was a great deal. Next one I got was $3.59. I just thought this was really, really cute, and if I ever want to change it, I'm pretty sure I can sand off this if I wanted to make a DIY sign out of it. Follow your stars is what it says. And it's wooden. My daughter is driving me crazy this morning, you guys. Okay. She is not listening at all. I guess that's what it is to be a 10-year-old. Okay, so follow your stars. Nice wooden sign. This was originally $28.99 at Ace Hardware, so okay, I don't think I would have paid that, but I paid $3.59. It's really cute colors. Some of these colors are in my decor. So, and again, if I want to make another sign out of it, I'm pretty sure I can just sand this off and do a DIY. So, lastly, and so there was a lot more of this, and I'm probably going to go back and get it, but I didn't realize it was, we went yesterday to go see some mound builders to a historical site about 2 hours away from us. My daughter's learning about mound builders and cliff dwellers. We can't do cliff dwellers here, but we can do mound builders. And so it was really, really interesting. And on the way home, about 30 minutes from here, we stopped at, we don't normally go that direction, so I don't go that often to that area, but we stopped there and we were in a little thrift store that closed at 4. It was like a you know, like a ladies group, like a what am I trying to say? Like a junior league or something, the ladies society or something like that, some thrift store like that. So it was 4:30 and we're checking out at like 4:25, and they had all of this stuff, and then my daughter goes, "Oh, it says check or cash only," and I was like, "Oh no!" I had just taken my checkbook out of my purse because I was like, I never use my checkbook. Probably not safe to have it because if it falls out of my wallet, you know, I mean, I only write just very few checks, and it's when I pay bills, and I do it from here. So I took it out literally last week, and I didn't have any cash. I had like $1 and some change. So I had a bunch of this, but I couldn't buy it, and I didn't have time to go to the ATM and then come back because they were closing. Short story long, this is by the brand Helan, and it is I believe an Italian brand. This scent is tonka and what was it?
Rosemary.
Pink pepper. Tonka and pink pepper. And it is a beautiful scent. It is very sweet. It's like a peppery vanilla kind of. It's beautiful. It's very, very pretty. I looked this up. This sells for €28 online, which comes out to about, I think it was like 30 something dollars. I paid $2 for this. They had a few more of these, and then they had another aquatic scent that I wanted to get, but again, I didn't have the money to get it. So I will be going back pretty soon, maybe next week, because it's only 30 minutes away. Their Goodwill there was really, really good too, and I wanted to look at their clothes, but they didn't. Their fitting rooms aren't open. But then as I was leaving, I was asking about that, and she's like, "Oh, you can always take it in the bathroom." And I was like, "Oh, well then I'm gonna come back because y'all have some good stuff." Anyway, so I got that, but I'm gonna be getting more. So if anybody's interested, I will possibly sell one of the other bottles that I get of this, because I have so much perfume. It's gonna take me forever to go through this. So that's that, and that's very interesting, unique, something you can't get here in the States. I don't know why they had it. They had a ton, and they had like some Helan skincare and stuff like that. So I might look at some of the other stuff they had and see what else I can buy from that brand. So that was cool. Oh, my daughter wants me to show you guys that at the historical site for the Caddo Mound Dweller, she got this really pretty worry stone. And if you don't know what a worry stone is, you rub it, you keep it in your pocket, rub it when you feel worried. It helps keep you from being stressed out. So that's pretty cool. Okay, now on to the things that I will be selling. First things first. I've already shown all that. First things first is this passport holder. It's super cute. Wish that I was using my passport, but I'm not going anywhere right now. So this is a glass laddering company, Christina Lubinsky. I was not familiar with this brand, but I looked it up on Poshmark, and apparently it's a pretty popular brand. Here it is. Super cute passport holder. And it's also bigger than your normal passport holder so that you can have a couple credit cards, some other things. Like your passport's going to go here. It's only going to go up to about there. So you've got some extra space for some bills. You could even put your phone in here and clip it down. Let me see. Oh yeah, you could totally put your phone in here and just, you know, I don't know if it would clear the snap or not, but anyway, really, really cute. Really, really cute. So I got that. Okay. Speaking of that Goodwill that I said was really good, I only got the ankle weights and this there, but they did have some really, they had a ton of housewares and stuff like that, and just high quality stuff. The town is an oil town, so there are a lot of people in the oil field business, and if you live in the South and you know that kind of people, they have a lot of really high quality stuff because they make a lot of money. So even though it was a small town, it's a town with a lot of money. So this beautiful Patricia Nash bag I got there. And they did know that it was Patricia Nash, so I did pay up, but I felt like it was worth it. There's your Patricia Nash tag. These beautiful brass handles. Strap. There is a little scratch. I did just condition it, and you can barely see the scratch now. Can you see right there? Scratch. Here's the corners. Corners, bottom, corner. It's in good shape. I love Patricia Nash stuff. I feel like her stuff is very high quality. So you've got a compartment there. Then you have a middle zipper compartment, which is really nice because in purses like this, sometimes you feel like all your stuff is just like sitting out. Here is the interior compartment that zips. And then here's that other compartment. And inside that zipper compartment, you have some, you have that and those. So you can put like your wallet and stuff in that part and zip it up. And then you can either use it as, let me think, is this long enough to be a crossbody? I only see one hole. How weird is that? Oh, they cut the strap. That's a bummer. So the strap is cut, which I did not realize. But it's still, I mean, it's still fun. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just, I guess you have to make your own holes in this. That is so weird. But anyway, you could take this all the way down to, or maybe they cut off the holes to make it a shoulder bag. I'm trying to see. Is it still long enough to be a crossbody? I think the strap is still long enough to be a crossbody for me if you put a hole in it. That is a bummer that the strap is cut though. So that is something to bear in mind. That is only the second time I've ever had that happen and I didn't catch it either time. I still would have purchased this purse, but I would have asked them to bring the price down a little bit for what I paid. But that's that. Or just unhook them and use it as a handbag. It's beautiful as a handbag if you like purses like that. So that's that. I feel like I'm just like rambling to death today. Again, I hope it's charming and not annoying. Okay. This guy has seen better days, like better days. But I am 95% sure, maybe even more than that, 99% sure that it is authentic because I have had a vintage Gucci before that was authentic, and I know for a fact that the interior does what this interior is doing. And this tag, it does not have the paper tag. They come with paper tags, but my God, this thing's like 50 years old, maybe. I don't know, 40 years old. So the paper tag is gone. It is this Gucci crossbody. So cute, right? Got it for $1. A doll hair. Okay, but it needs a lot of work. So I'm not sure if I'm going to sell it and let someone else fix it up or if I'm going to try to do it and keep it. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I definitely had to buy it. So let me show you guys. This is the interior. This is very, very standard for what this velvet interior does. That's just what most vintage Gucci's like this look like. Here's your Gucci tag. Here's your pull. This is an issue. So this has become separated. Probably some shoe goo would fix that. It doesn't look like it was, yeah, it was stitched. So perhaps it needs to be restitched. It's probably from dry rot. So that's an issue. The strap is pretty beat. I think it could probably be refurbished. It's separating here. That could just be re-glued. It's separating in a couple places, and it is pretty loose over here. So this attachment, which I think has already been fixed because it looks different than this one. This side looks like it's attached differently than this side. This side needs to be reattached. So again, I really think that it could be refurbished. And so I'm probably actually had it in the pile to sell, but the more I'm looking at it, I'm thinking we have a place here that does a pretty good job of refurbishing stuff. I mean, I can paint this. I actually have this color, I think, unless I got rid of it, because I touched up the other Gucci and actually I used it and then ended up selling it. But I think I might try to refurbish this, take it and get this fixed and get this restitched and try to refurbish it myself. The piping is showing right here, but I'm thinking if I paint that, it will camouflage it. It's not showing here, but it is very worn, so that needs to be touched up paint wise. But I actually think that I could make it work. Oh, there's also this, which I'm not sure what can be done about that. Probably just glued. This is separated here. Can y'all see that? But I mean, for $1, what do I have to lose? Like, I can just glue that down, paint around it, and have a really cute vintage Gucci crossbody. What do y'all think? Is it worth fixing up? Give me your opinions. All right, you guys, that is it. I hope that you are enjoying me putting out more content. I'm ready to start filming videos. It's easier for me to get set up here too. It was really hard to film in the camper. I had to move a lot of stuff around and like build a like little pyramid thing for the camera to go on. And like here I can just sit down and film the video. It's a lot easier. So let me know if there's any like kind of videos y'all want to see. Do you want to see me try to refurbish this? I mean, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want from me? I'm here to do it within reason. And I will be working on getting the video of us clearing out the property and getting the house and stuff. And again, I know I need to do that other These Bags Need a Home. So that I will probably do next week. What's today? Today's Thursday. Okay, yeah. So next week. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. Before you leave, if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And until next time, y'all keep it thrifty.